What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? Happy Let's Talk Culture Wednesday. You know what it is. We up in here. Welcome everybody. Man, what the hell? Trying to get Chris up in here. There we go. What up? What up? What up? Happy Let's Talk Culture.
Yo,
What up, man?
what's up?
Shoot, man. We here.
Episode 38, man.
Yes, sir. How you been, man? How was your week?
Hey, man, I can't complain, man. The week was lit, man. You seen what happened Sunday, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But no, besides that, it was a good weekend, and it's just Wednesday, but the week ain't been that bad, besides this rain, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, rain going crazy.
besides
Yeah,
that,
rain
I'm
going
like
crazy.
literally, bro, like it's always in Chattanooga, bro. We get every season in the week. Like it's like Powerball numbers at this point. Like it was just 71 Saturday.
Yeah,
Now it's
and
what I'm
that's
saying.
like 30 degrees and raining. It's cold as heck today.
I said you can't make this up.
Man, yeah, you're
You
right.
have a good
It's
week.
been cool though. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been cool. We're gonna get started on doing the YouTube interviews again here soon. So I had to make some plays on that this week. But uh, other than that, man, it's been arguing with Drake fans about this performance. That's pretty much been my week.
Uh, the fact that you actually arguing with them,
Nah, I'm trolling, but it,
I
it
should
it ain't even
say,
really it ain't even really Drake fans. It's a lot of other
I
people
should say it's over, bro. Like no matter what you say, it's
fans.
over.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
ain't nothing. Like it's over. Everybody back to doing what they
regular
doing, man.
programming.
Yeah,
Man,
it
yeah,
done went on
yeah,
too long. Like the Grammys happened, but yeah, the Super Bowl was icing on the cake,
yeah,
man. At the end of the day, we still love these people, but a loss is a loss. Now
people,
he backed up. He doing his thing in Australia, and Kendrick and SZA finna do their thing on their tour. So
yeah.
y'all get out y'all feelings, man.
Hey, man, feelings is very much involved. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because people are either upset or ecstatic about the
oh,
directions.
woke.
uh, yeah, man. So let's talk culture, episode 38. We
38.
are here. Well, I'll right into the Super Bowl game first before we get into the music, because there's a lot more discuss around that. But the game itself was a dud. I will also say before we get into it, man, you know what's crazy? And I'm gonna put this on record, dog.
Was
You
crazy.
ain't heard nobody talk about the commercials. It's nothing but really Kendrick for the most part, and then the game.
Literally. And they kept playing some of the same ones. Like I kept seeing the
And
Tubi
then the
one.
commercials was nobody talked about. This is the first year that nobody cared about the commercials, bro, for the
Literally.
Super Bowl.
Like the only one I kept seeing was the Tubi one with the weird one with like they head was like attached to their hat or
Oh
something. And
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah, yeah, yeah. That
um
was weird.
I think Fox they previewed like 5 new shows they was finna do, but they had like Kendrick music playing through the commercials. But
Man,
like
you know how
besides
much
that,
he got
I
a
didn't see
bag.
nothing. Oh yeah, then the one that Drewski did. But besides that, them was like the main ones that I seen. Hey, appreciate that, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
But you keep being great too, man. And but if y'all know what it is, that's Trudy Hendrix, man. Y'all go check my boy out, all platforms.
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
yeah, them the only commercials that like stuck out to me.
Yeah, the only one I really liked was the Seal one,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Baja Blast. I thought that was funny.
Heck
Everybody was
yeah.
hating on him, talking about he needed a bag. I'm like, bro, what you mean?
Oh
This is a
yeah,
Super Bowl commercial.
and the
He
Shabuzi
probably got
one.
a super. He probably got a super bag.
I
Oh
think
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shabuzi, I think with I can't remember what the candy was, but I think it was like a candy commercial that he partnered with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was like them the main ones. Like I ain't seen nothing that like just
Man, that shit was
good.
whack. They didn't even show they didn't even show movie trailers. They show a clip and be like the movie trailers out online. Okay, thanks. Why
Only
you wait
movie trailers
you could have already released that then. Why you wait till the Super Bowl?
it was a movie trailer I seen. It was a superhero movie because my pops hit me up because he sent me the comic, but I can't remember what it was. I'm I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Okay, for sure. But
Let me
while you
see.
do that, I'll get into the game. So man, I was shocked, honestly. First half was a kind of a slap in the face as far as expecting a competitive game. You know what I'm saying? Because it was pretty much over, which it was a surprise. You don't expect the Chiefs to kind of crumble like that so early in the game, but they did. You know what I mean? Pick six was tough to come back from once that happened. It was kind of tough to gather themselves, but uh, credit to Philadelphia, man. They didn't have to blitz the whole game. I had never seen an offensive line get their ass whipped like that on live TV. I
Yeah,
mean, that was atrocious.
yeah. Shout out to Sweat. I can't think of his first name, but Sweat.
Joshua, is it
Yeah,
Josh?
I I think so. Let me see. Uh,
Uh, yeah, man.
yeah, Josh Sweat. Yeah.
And when you can get that kind of pressure with just four players, that means coverage is locked up. You're not having
Hmm.
to give up. You're not having to give up nobody to help and helping blitz and to get pressure. So it means coverage is locked up. That takes away all those gaps. Man, when I seen DeAndre Hopkins drop the ball, I was like, bro, what is we doing? I've never seen
Yeah, I
him drop
seen that. Yeah, he dropped the ball.
bro, he dropped it wide open
To
too.
say Travis Kelce looked like he was out of shape.
Man, Travis Kelce, bro. We gonna get into Travis Kelce because yeah, the Chiefs got a really and you know what's crazy? I know a lot of people kind of give it, wish they should. Mahomes is that kind of comes with it. When you consider that boy, whenever y'all lose, hey, you gotta take the heat and his numbers. I told people I was like, he made his numbers look good for like 10 years from now. Say he wins 3 more Super Bowls, they gonna be like, well, at least he had this kind of numbers in that game. But that doesn't reflect the ass whooping that we watched. But
Yeah,
I will say,
built the ass.
I'm not gonna put that all on him because his team did not show up for him. The defense
Built
did,
the
but there's
ass.
only so much they could do. You know what I
Literally.
mean? They got a turnover. They held them to a couple uh, uh, three and outs, and they didn't take advantage of that at
I
all.
I won't be surprised if a lot of people get cut after this
They need a
game.
tight off. Listen, and Trey
They
Smith
off season finna go crazy.
hey, Trey Smith is from Tennessee. He they I think he their left tackle maybe. He's an all pro, but man, that line, they just that was bad.
Built the
Uh
ass.
and Mahomes was rushing throws, like it was crazy.
Bruh. I knew after halftime I knew before halftime it was right.
I was like at the halftime if they score, there's still a slimmer of hope. But
It
then
wasn't that wasn't a Super Bowl game, bro. That was a Madden NFL game.
yeah,
You know,
40 to
you get
22.
you throw up 21-0, you got past the joystick.
Yeah,
But like I said,
yeah.
but salute, like you said, salute to the Eagles because, like we said, we picked them to win. We said we wanted them to win. We wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs did win.
Hmm.
But like I said, they was the underdogs. Everybody love a redemptive story because they was here 2 years ago, and they lost. So for them to get the rematch and win,
Yeah, for sure. We got an Eagles fan that just popped up there. Hey, what up, Cash?
hey, what's
Uh,
up, Brody?
yeah, man. I think I credit to the Eagles, man. They dominated that game. You
Literally,
know what I'm saying? All
man.
around. Jalen Hurts played a great game. I mean, he outplayed Mahomes twice. He don't, you got to give him
Hmm.
that. There's only one quarterback that can say that. So,
Yeah,
uh, in
and
my
all the
opinion,
chatter that was going on during the season, like thinking, they don't think he would be the guy to lead
man,
the team back and all
I
that.
seen
He shut all the
uh,
doubters up.
I seen a post today with Chris Canty. I don't know if you watch ESPN really at all, but Chris Canty was on ESPN. I guess this week talking about he had Jalen Hurts in his top 10. They played a clip. they played a clip from earlier last year
Mm-hmm.
before the season kind of started. When it first started, talking about he didn't have Jalen Hurts in the top 10 on first take. I'm like, bro, you on the #1 show on ESPN talking about Jalen Hurts ain't. He had some guys that was questionable that shouldn't have been over Hurts in his top 10. And this now that they won, he talking about we always had faith in them. I had him as a top 10 at the stops. Like they
Stop
got
the
your
cap.
ass, bro.
No, keep
You
that same
capping on
energy.
TV.
Literally. And then I seen first things first, they was on Nick. I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, I actually
they was
watched
on
that.
Nick head, bro. That joke was funny.
Yeah, I actually watched that. That was hilarious. Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, I like a lot of guys on the Eagles teams.
Mm-hmm.
Darius Slay, I've always
And
said
salute
Darius
to
Slay one of the
Saquon.
top cornerback. Obviously Saquon, who really should have been, if we being real, if we giving the MVP to Josh Allen, we gotta give it to Saquon, in my opinion. If you gonna skip over Lamar and give it to Josh, you gotta give it to Saquon.
I'm still pissed about that.
That's how I feel. That's how I
Like
really feel on record.
Josh Allen.
I mean, listen, hey, it is what it is. Hey, salute, Cash. Congrats, man.
Yeah,
That was a big
salute,
win.
man. And we know if our boy was still here, he'll be going crazy right now.
Hell
But
yeah,
Kobe.
Yeah, he be going crazy, bro.
And then shout out that boy Gilly.
Hell yeah,
he a diehard Eagles fan.
he been going crazy.
Mm-hmm. I just watched the interview he did with Shannon. It was real dope.
I saw the clips for that. Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What you think of the game?
Like I said, belt the ass. Literally. All the way through.
Like I said,
they did not let up. And then they did Mahomes and them did all that trolling. You see what he wore, had all that green on, trying to troll, and they got outplayed. I really feel like they came there like we've been here before. You know them games were like, say you go against a team like they ain't on your radar. Man, they slow. They ain't gonna do nothing, and then you face them, and then they get an upset over you because you underestimated them. I really feel like that's what the Chiefs did. They underestimated the Eagles because they beat them before.
Man,
We've been here already, and
you
that's what happens.
I got the different. I think the pressure got to them. They played.
That's what I'm saying. But they didn't think
like
about
they
that.
had the pressure to win 3 straight. That's what they played like because they didn't cut. I don't know. It's just like mentally they just weren't there. It was a different.
That's what I'm saying.
Energy level.
Before the game started, they had that mentality like, oh yeah, we gonna just come in here and we the Chiefs. But like you said, once that snap,
I don't know why they would think that.
Once that like you said, once that pressure got on them, oh yeah, we in trouble.
Yeah. Well, hey man, salute to Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Deserved it. He led both teams in rushing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously led both teams in
and we called that too. We said if they couldn't stop the run game, they was gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, well, it's like they only game plan for Saquon, and
that's the thing
they
too.
shut him down, but they didn't do nothing else in that game. So
as long as we can control him,
which I mean, hey, that's a good game plan, but you got to play defense everywhere else too,
mm-hmm.
and you got to have an offensive game plan. Y'all had 0 offensive game plan. If they was able to rush out with 4 players, come on, man.
Hey, what's going on, Andy Reid? We just gave you props saying you had time to prepare. But then too, them bye weeks probably got to them too.
Hey, yeah. I mean, what else can he do?
It's no excuse, but having that time off. They got too comfortable.
Yeah, you might be right.
Shoot, the Eagles had 6 players with the flu. They still came out there and did what they supposed to do.
So Ohio State had that happen too. They had people who get sick and then they won.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to think that's a little trend for all you bettors. You bet next time a team goes sick before the game, go ahead and put the money on them.
Literally. Yeah. Because that was what me and my bro was talking about. Like, Las Vegas, they made all their money back.
Man, hell yeah.
Everybody, all the people who betted on the Chiefs, they made their money back.
And that's a lot of people heard off that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So, because I would have been one, I would have put the money. I'd have been pissed, especially how they played. I'm like, bro, I'd probably eat it if they lost by 3.
We said we wanted a good game, man, bro. But 24-0 at halftime.
They got their ass whooped. That was a whooping. Speaking of ass whoopings, let's hop back into the ass whooping of the year so far. That's continued on from since May. Uh,
Go ahead, Eddie.
Kendrick
Pop
Super.
it.
No, I'll let you talk because I feel like people probably gonna expect to know what I say. I want to hear what you say about with the Super Bowl performance that Kendrick put on, man. Let me know what you think, bro. Because there's been a lot of talk. And you remember I said before the show, Kendrick was getting more talked about than the game, did I not?
Mhm. Like I said,
After the game,
once it was bro, once it was halftime,
it was
bro, yeah,
a
it
wrap.
was a wrap. You ain't hear nothing else about the game, bro.
No.
People, bro, the apps was already posting that the Eagles won the
I saw
championship
that, yeah.
before the game even
In the
ended.
third, yeah, it was like mid fourth quarter. I saw it. I was like, bro, that's
I'm like, dang,
pointless.
the game ain't even over yet.
That's
Like, what if he
crazy.
do? What if he do like pull a Tom Brady? You know, when he came
I
back
don't know
on
if we'll
Atlanta,
ever
but
see that again. What Tom Brady did, that was
and that and I
nuts.
kind of find that ironic too. Like Brady was there, all these debates. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Patrick
he calling
Mahomes
the
versus
game. Yeah, he
Brady.
calling the game.
He yeah.
He got
I
Brady
show up
calling the
and you
game.
play your work. This is
Yeah,
your
that's
this is
true.
your king.
That's true. That is strategic. They put Brady on the call. Mahomes played his worst football game ever. I've never seen him play that bad.
Literally, like we said, they got through this season. You know,
On
like
some,
they
yeah,
didn't
they
play their
did.
best this
They didn't
season,
play
but
their best
still
the whole
got through.
season.
Yeah,
They
but
didn't play
on the
their best the
biggest
whole
stage
season.
of them all, you decide to do this.
Do you think it's before we hop into Kendrick? Do you think it's time for Travis Kelce to hang it up?
Um, I don't know. Like, I mean, if he did hang it up, I wouldn't be mad. Like, he a 3-time Super Bowl champion, 4-time first team All Pro, 3rd-time second team All Pro, and he a 10-time Pro Bowler. I mean, if he
He don't have nothing
was
else
the,
to prove. He don't
that's
have
what I'm
nothing else to
saying. Like,
prove.
yeah, if he was to quit, he
I feel like he
solidified.
gonna want to come back because of how they lost and how he played this year. But
Yeah,
honestly,
if he,
if
yeah,
he looks at tape, Travis, he need to sit down and look at tape because this year he didn't look good the entire year, dog.
yeah, and then he talking about weighing
And
his options. Like, where you finna
no,
go?
man, well, yeah, yeah.
Like,
I mean, why? What do you have left to prove, Travis? You know what I mean? If you win one more Super Bowl, it's not gonna make you. People either gonna have you the greatest tight end or not. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like you've already reached the ceiling of where your career is gonna be now. You know what I mean? People gonna put you where they put you at. I think I probably would put him the best, if not top three. You know what I mean? Overall,
mm-hmm,
but. I mean, what else does he have left to prove? He don't have nothing left to prove. He got a multi-million-dollar company, media company with his brother.
mm-hmm,
Taylor Swift is a billionaire. That's his girlfriend.
mm-hmm.
Like he can really do whatever he want right now. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to play
Literally,
flag football.
he
So
could leave and be like Gronkowski.
yeah, he'd be better. But Gronkowski don't have his own media company. Him and his brother do. They got the
Yeah,
podcast that just signed for like how much? It's a lot. Like 40
M's. Yeah,
something, 40, 50 M, something like that.
yeah.
Uh,
So that's what I'm saying. If he was to, I wouldn't be mad. But I
I
feel
wouldn't be either.
like unless they feel like they got a legit chance of coming back after this and redeeming themselves, then I say come back. But if you think like, depending on how the off season goes, if you don't think like we could make it back, then I would just, hey, I just hang it up and like you said, get them M's with my brother on the podcast.
You think
And
Mahomes?
oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. No, I was gonna say, do you think Mahomes' legacy took a hit pretty hard after this one?
I'm not gonna say. Well, I ain't gonna say it took a hit. It's like I mean he's still that guy. I just feel like it's gonna take a hit. Like this, all we gonna hear about this offseason, or like
Yeah,
when
that's
the
true.
season start, he gonna be reminded of this loss.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
true.
mean, right now he a 3-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time MVP,
No,
2-time NFL MVP, NFL Offensive Player of the Year, 2-time first team, second team, 6-time Pro Bowl. So I mean, he's still that dude, and I'm gonna say I think he. Let me see.
yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
He just
That's my homie Will.
29, so he's still.
Yeah, Brady's got some losses, and that's some wins in the Super Bowl that Brady really didn't win, in my opinion. His team won. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
play great.
Track.
So like, I forgot.
Look at
Somebody
Manning.
brought
Look
up the
at
Rams.
Brady.
The
Yeah,
Rams,
literally.
yeah,
Yeah.
Manning got some losses too.
I'm just saying, like
Yeah, I don't
it's
think
gonna be
so.
one of them things that's gonna be heard about. Like He gonna have to go crazy next year. Like they
MVP.
can't pull off how they played this year again.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
they gonna have to get
Mm-hmm.
back in that mode.
Yeah, you're right. All right, man. Let's hop into the performance. Kendrick, uh, obviously, we've been talking about it for the past couple of weeks. Performed in the Super Bowl halftime is definitely the most talked about thing behind the Super Bowl before and after. So, what you think, bro? What's your take?
All right, so before I get my take, I'm gonna tell y'all the track list, well, the set list. So he started with a GNX teaser, so it's an unreleased song that if he
Ain't
plan on dropping a
nobody, nobody,
deluxe,
nobody, nobody. Go ahead.
so can't wait to hear that. Then he came with Squabbled Up. Then he came with Humble. Then he came with DNA. Then he did a verse from Euphoria, a verse from Man at the Garden. Then he did Peekaboo. Then he brought SZA out and did Luther. All of the stars with SZA. Uh, Not Like Us and TV Off. He ended with TV Off. So I see like everybody was saying a lot of
That's
the
actually a pretty good short track list now that I heard it.
yeah, a lot of people was just saying they would change the track list or he got other hits he could have did. But if you watch the interview he did with Ebro and
Mm-hmm.
them, he said he focused on the now. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, yeah, like we said, ain't no denying his catalog, but he just focused on the now. So once I heard that, I knew I was gonna hear more like, Gen X. Like, yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna throw, I can throw some classes in there, but you was gonna hear Gen X. But uh the people who, like I said, I missed with the performance. The lady who created the PlayStation thing, that was dope.
Yeah,
Like
that was
I
dope.
said, yeah, whoever did all the props and all that, it was dope. His breath control, like he didn't seem like he was out of breath or anything. Um, Big shout out to Chattanooga legend Samuel Jackson. It was dope to see him.
Absolutely.
We done had two chat people on the Super
On
Bowl
the Super Bowl
stage,
stage,
back
baby.
back to back.
Actually, did
You hear me?
Reggie White play in the Super Bowl? And T.O.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
saying
you
as
talking
far as like halftime,
about
because
performance. You talking about
we had
performance.
Usher last year, so now to get Samuel Jackson on the stage
That's awesome.
too, back to back, that was dope.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, I wish SZA, she was amazing, even though they just did two songs, but
You think
it
she
would have
should have
been
had
dope.
more?
Yeah, she did well, or just one. Like I wouldn't have been mad if she did like Snooze or if they did the 30 for 30 or you know what I'm saying, the other collabs they got
30
together.
for
But
30 would have been cool.
you know what I'm saying?
30 for
But
30 would have been cool.
yeah, like I said, besides the chatter and all the the woke people and all that, it was dope. And like you said, and then the little commentary in between the songs was dope with the girls and everything. And he performed Not Like Us, after the sue, after the fake, trying to TDE
Mm-hmm.
lawsuit and everything. And like they said, everybody was like, "He not gonna do that at the Super Bowl," and proved y'all wrong. He basically, to wrap it up, he did what he was supposed to do.
For sure.
And then TV off the ended and bringing Mustard on stage, that was dope too. Because, without Mustard, we don't have, Not Like Us and,
Mm-hmm.
all the hits. So salute to him and salute to Kendrick, man. And why I put it at? So coming off the halftime effect, so it says his streams increased by 175%.
Yep.
Not Like Us is at 430%, Humble 300%, All the Stars 290, Man at the Garden 260, DNA 260, Euphoria 260, Squabble Up 230, Peekaboo at 230, Luther at 170, and TV Off at 170. And Scissors, they said her streams went up by 80%. And yeah, man. Salute to Kendrick, man. And I was gonna say this for the hot takes, but apparently he's supposed to be coming out with like I don't know if it's gonna be a show
A
or
movie.
yeah, live action comedy with the creators of South Park.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. They've
I'm
been
ready to
working
see
on
how
it.
that.
It's probably almost done. They've been working on it for like a year or so, well over a year.
Yeah, I'm ready to see how that's gonna turn out. Cause I mean, I seen the clip from when he was in 50 the Power and like
Hmm.
his acting and stuff, and I was like, I know it's gonna be funny. So
Yeah, people underestimate Kendrick's funny as hell, dog. He
yeah,
just there's like a different, people have multiple pieces of their personality, but yeah, man, I like that. I rock with the take. I think uh, for me, like before I kind of set with that, now hearing the set list is kind of like that's not that bad. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not.
That was probably my biggest. As a Kendrick fan, I could see people being like, I wish he would have used this moment more to highlight his career
Yeah,
up to this point, and playing some of the songs we might have heard, Money Trees or
yeah.
uh,
Swimming pools,
Swimming Pools,
don't kill my
some,
vibe.
Don't Kill, yeah,
King
stuff like that. Like,
Luther,
yeah. So, but I feel like,
all right.
uh, yeah,
Well, I think
but
he
I feel like
did all right
he
in the
did all
other
right
one with
in the other
yeah
Super Bowl.
with Dre and them. Yeah.
But I think one, I'll be honest, I didn't have expectations. I was just excited to see my boy do the halftime show. I had no expectations at all.
Mm-hmm.
So when it was starting out, I saw him standing behind, like they did the halftime show. You could see him standing behind, like talking to the sound guys. Yeah, that was hard. Him doing peekaboo and doing the homie verse because they showed him watching it live. That was dope as hell.
Right.
But you can see him like talking to the sound guys, and I think the sound was clearly off. A lot of people said they couldn't really hear what he
Big
was
facts.
saying.
Big facts about Serena. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, for real.
And Eric,
Uh,
and then like you said, them woke people. Oh, she up there because he got back at Drake. So
but
and man,
this is the thing, and let me get into that. Let me go ahead and get into that. So people forget, and I know people being like that's whatever, but she really got a lot of heat for doing a Sea Walk in Wimbledon. And if you're listening to Samuel L.
mm-hmm,
Jackson while the show's going on, he's talking about you're supposed to be doing these certain things. Don't
mm-hmm,
do that. That's too wild. So like, yes, she's up there for Drake, but she's also up there to be a part of the story too.
facts.
And like
And
people
they've
just
been trying to work
completely,
with her.
yeah, and so the people just completely like disregarding that. You know what I mean? And even if she is up there for Drake, Drake mentioned her and her husband first. If y'all remember correctly, go to Her Loss.
Yeah.
It's on the album where he mentions Serena's husband being a groupie. That's but well before this beef even started. That's at least 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So what we talk about,
I
man?
think,
All right.
and I think a lot of people have amnesia too because everybody feel it's like now when I see people talking about it, and of course, like I said, we listen to both people. Everybody try to make it seem like Kendrick started it.
No, I don't.
If y'all remember, this was Drake the whole time. Y'all don't let Drake get away with so much.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And now when karma, like, bruh, the key word is karma. Karma is real.
Yeah.
Out, all of all the years, Drake done got away with so much stuff. Now when karma hit him, is is
It's not
everybody else's
fair.
fault,
It's not fair. He running there in
literally.
the
Or
ground.
they had to go at Drake so they
To,
could
to
get their numbers or
prop
they
themselves.
buzz up. Like these people ain't
If it
already
if it's
solidified.
yeah, if it was that easy, why ain't rappers been doing that? If it's so easy to
Exactly.
diss Drake and get their numbers up, then why ain't they why did that only happen to one artist? There's been other artists that did
Exactly.
Drake. French Montana dissed Drake. He didn't go nowhere.
Exactly.
Pusha T just dissed Drake. He did okay, but he didn't really propel himself to the heights there. And his diss was everybody remembers his diss.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not gonna sit here and act like because he dissed Drake, like they dissed each other, and Drake dissed him first.
Facts.
Officially, the first official diss was push-ups when a name was mentioned and direct shots were taken for most of a song was on push-ups.
Yep.
Right? Am I tripping?
Nope.
Okay. So then, not only that, he followed it up to antagonize Kendrick. He could have left it alone.
With the
The
Taylor
whole
made.
the whole thing was, hey, Kendrick not gonna respond. He taking too long. Why is he taking too long? He begged for it. Now he ain't got nothing ready. We're not gonna forget the narratives that was getting thrown out there.
Mm-hmm.
Academics had a whole timeline countdown going
Yep.
on Twitter when Kendrick was supposed to drop. So when that never happened, Drake decided I'm gonna antagonize him. I'm a AI Tupac and Snoop Dogg voice and make fun of him being the West Coast savior. So now we're on the backside of that. And Kendrick throwing it in the ground. Kendrick won't let it go. Kendrick. Drake's suing. Oh, I don't know if people remember this or not, but he's suing.
Yeah, people keep forgetting that too. The first time ever in hip
That's
hop.
never happened, and he's getting away with it because y'all so focused on the fact that, and I don't think
I'm still tripping
really,
about that too, bro.
yeah, me too.
NWA didn't sue Ice Cube for
I
no
just feel
Vaseline.
like I was talking about that with my homie today. That is officially like
Bad Boy didn't
I look
sue Pac
at
to
Drake-
hit him up.
I look at Drake differently now. You suing, bro. You've messed up hip hop moving forward in my eyes.
Didn't sue Nas for Ether
Meek Mill didn't sue him.
for back to back. Like,
What are we talking about?
That joke still
Kobe
blows
Bryant's
my
wife
mind,
didn't
man.
sue him. Kobe Bryant's wife didn't sue him when she mentioned him or he mentioned her in the song.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't sue. Kobe said, "Shut the fuck up." Don't talk about my wife. And that's what. And you stop. There was no suing going on. This man not only sued once, he pulled his lawsuit and put another one in.
Back to back.
Yeah, for real. Back to back lawsuits. What are we talking about, bro? But back to the show. I think it's unfair to like categorize it that it's about Drake. That is such a lazy take, bro. And it just irritates me that Kendrick is like, part of me is like, yes, I'm glad that happened because it's been built up for all these years, and I knew that Kendrick was capable. Yeah, I knew that this was coming. So I'm also happy, but I'm also like, man, now his career is always entangled in that. So people are going to like decipher his, at least for now, they're going to decipher what he's doing and connect it to Drake all the time. Like, if you really paying attention to what he's talking about in that performance, Drake's only a part of that, only because, one, he's hip hop at heart. He's a battlist at heart. You're not going to tell me I can't play my rap battle song and sue me while I'm on the Super Bowl stage. That's my biggest song. I just won 5 Grammys off that. You're not going to say I can't
the
play.
week before.
You crazy. Just like NWA said, y'all can't tell me we can't play Fuck the Police. That's one of our biggest songs.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened, and they ran NWA out there. It's the same thing. Kendrick's from that. So he's not going to say, nah, hell no. I'm performing that shit. Yeah. So that's a part of the show for that reason. But the overall performance was not about Drake, nowhere near about Drake. It didn't even talk about Drake.
Facts. Yeah, it was dope.
So I don't understand that perspective. I can understand why people felt like the energy was low because it was storytelling and not entertainment. It wasn't hits. It wasn't explosion. It wasn't hopping out the sky. It wasn't
all the pyro and all that. All the distractions.
All the distractions. There was literally no distractions outside of what was a part of the performance. He rapped the entire time. To me, bro, that puts him in top. Any Super Bowl performance, that puts him up there because no other artist. Matter of fact, most of them lip sync. Right. If we being real, this man rapped the entire songs, no back vocals, no backtracks, no DJ, really, just the music. Mm-hmm. It was all on him, and he bodied that shit. Right. So to me, I'm like, that's what got me. I'm like, how can you? That's why I said that on Facebook, and people was like tripping about me saying that. But I stand by it. How can you say you love hip hop and don't see what he did as an MC and respect that and be like, even if I didn't necessarily vibe with what he was trying to talk about, the fact that he did that at that level
on the biggest stage of them all.
Stage where the entire world's watching you rap everything. He didn't mess up one time, and he had to bleep out words. Yeah, you know how hard it is to rap, keep up, and try to remember not to fucking cuss. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to really practice that. So like, I just feel like give him his flowers on that as somebody who loves hip hop. That's the first hip hop artist that solo did it, and he not only he embodied an MC up there, and y'all acting like, well, he didn't do his hits, and I wanted him to do this. Like, it should be bigger than that. You know what I mean? It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And I think Kendrick used that moment to really show that. I think he showed that this is a bigger moment than just me doing the status quo. I'm going to give y'all, it's Black History Month. He made an American flag of black men. How do we not see that message? How is that
Yeah.
something we just pass over and be like, oh, we don't want to see that? I had somebody tell me today, people don't want to see Black History shit in the Super Bowl. I'm like, bro, it's Black History Month. That's like the dumbest shit you could have said. What do you mean they don't
Clearly.
want to see it? It's Black History Month.
Come on,
What do
man.
you mean they don't want to see it? I'm just telling you, bro. We just want to have fun. Like, bro, okay, well that's
You
fine, but
can still have
we can
fun.
still have
The
fun. You know what I
the
mean? Like,
it was still turned, even with the like I said,
even with the
it was
messages, it
still
was
it
still
was
turned.
entertaining, bro. Samuel L. Jackson was up there. I
Yeah,
know he
as
wanted,
Uncle said.
bro. I know he wanted to say mother effer.
Yeah.
Like,
Samuel L. Jackson was
come on,
Uncle
man.
Sam, and not only that, he was Uncle Sam. It was kind of like he was Uncle Sam, and what's the name that the character he
Yeah,
played
Django.
in
Yeah,
Django, because he was trying to like tell Kendrick like to be like what he's supposed to be. I thought
yeah.
that was like everything Kendrick does is not it's not just one thing. It's
Hmm.
always multiple. Even with Serena, that's what I was trying to tell people. Like how are y'all looking past the fact she's from Compton, they're from the
Yep,
same city.
from the same city.
Yes, Drake's a part of that. That's his ex.
Like you
And he
said,
mentioned
she
her.
got
And he
fired.
mentioned her first. And he mentioned her first. And she
Yep.
got fined and killed for media for doing that very dance after she won one of her championships.
Now she on the biggest
Now
stage
she
of them all,
on the biggest
reminding
stage
y'all.
doing it. After while Samuel L. Jackson, Uncle Sam is telling him she shouldn't be doing it. How are we
Hmm.
not seeing that story? And how is that something that's like, oh well, it is what it is. I want to see more fun things. Like I get that, but I like the fact, and I don't know who was I heard somebody say, I trying to remember who it was, but they said that they like the fact that it was Cameron today. He was saying he liked the fact that Kendrick as an artist understood like, okay, I'm not gonna do what I know. Y'all gonna come to my world. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
basically.
I'm not gonna feed into what y'all want me to do.
Hmm.
Y'all gonna come into what I do. Y'all, this is the most I'll probably ever be seen on the stage. So you gonna
Hmm.
come into my world. You gonna come into what I do. And that's exactly what he did. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And to me, he represented himself really well as an artist. Do I think it was one of his best performances? Him personally? No. I think the pop out performance is one of the best performances ever. Good God,
Big
that shit
fat.
was unbelievable.
Yeah.
But
And
he couldn't
y'all go
recreate
back and
that.
watch that if y'all ain't seen it.
This is what I said. I'll compare this. The pop out concert was for the people in that arena. It wasn't for the
Hmm.
people watching.
Facts.
I watched it as if I was there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But that's why he created that. This is a West Coast shit. Everybody in this building, this is who this is for.
Hmm.
The Super Bowl shit was not for the people in that building.
Nah,
It
this
was for the people.
nationwide,
It was for the it
worldwide.
was for the TV. Yes,
Yeah.
and you can tell
And
like
you
a lot of people was like, I didn't like the performance that was there, and I'm like, well, I think if you watch it was that was it was. He didn't perform it for y'all.
literally,
Y'all, you know what I mean?
like you said, he brought us to his
He
world.
brought
And
us.
then on top of that, you only get so much time when you do it.
Yeah,
So for him to pull that off with the time he
but the
had,
time he had was crazy. You know, you gotta give him respect, bro. I think it's one of the best Super Bowl performances ever. Uh,
literally, like,
so I mean,
and it's still, yes, people is gonna go back and watch this, bro. The last three Super Bowls we done had it's
they've been
actually been
good.
turned, bro.
I like
Kendrick's was
Rihanna's.
dope,
I remember
Usher's was dope, Rihanna's
They
was
killed
dope.
Rihanna.
Bro, for her to do that pregnant, I still ain't
I
seen
remember
nobody else pregnant
that. I
that
was
could
like,
pull that off.
I seen people. That was boring. She didn't.
And
I'm
the
like, no,
Dre and
she's
Snoop,
pregnant.
Mariah 50, like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
these
yeah,
last
yeah,
few Super Bowls been lit.
yeah. They
Now I can't
have been.
tell you who's gonna be there next year, but
All right.
I
So
have been seeing
weekend.
the. Oh, go
No,
ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say who you think. What's your predictions? Because I have my thoughts, but I want to hear yours, bro.
I feel that they gonna go back to the original tradition.
Who you think that go get? Jay Z
Like,
still got it. Jay Z still got it though.
yeah,
And
but I think they gonna go back to
and
having.
this is my
I
argument with
think they're
that.
gonna go back to having more than one person.
This is my argument with that though.
Go ahead.
The NFL is seeing that this is the highest performance watched ever.
Hmm.
Not only that, it went up in views. In the Super Bowl topped out at 127.
Yeah,
Kendrick got 133. So that means more people came to watch him perform than the actual Super Bowl.
yeah,
They seeing that. So to me, it's like I feel like a lot of people saying that. Well, white people didn't like it. Well, the numbers are what they
Numbers
seeing.
don't lie. Yeah,
They're a business. They don't care about who's watching
yeah,
them.
that
It's
is
133
facts.
million.
Yeah,
So if they see a record breaker, that's why I saw something about people. The NFL sent out an apology for the performance. I'm like, why the fuck would they send out an apology
I
when
did.
he
I
just
think that
broke the
was
record?
Cap. I think that was
Man,
Cap too, because
it was
only
cap. It
thing I've
was
been
cap.
seeing them was posting clips and the records
Yeah,
been broken.
that was cap. That was cap, bro.
I knew
It
I
was
wasn't tripping.
it was cap. That doesn't even make any sense. This is a record break. Not only that, it's about to break the YouTube record too. So you're looking at two records broken off the views
Like
of this.
look how that sound. We apologize for breaking the record.
What business is doing that? Come on, bro. That's all right. So this is what I mean. Like these shit. But
I don't know. Jermaine Dupri said he wanted another R&B artist.
this is I listen. Okay, I'm gonna tell you mine. Okay, we
Go ahead.
talked about this yesterday at my son's basketball practice. My top pick is Chris Brown, bro.
It's time, bro.
It's
With
time.
and I was watching the JVP earlier today too, and they feel with him getting that Grammy, it
I said
changed a lot
that.
of
That's
things. We
exactly
said,
what
yeah,
I said. I said this. I said
with
that,
him
bro.
getting the
I
Grammy,
think
it might change.
The Grammy clears him for
Yeah,
industry shit.
yeah.
Because before that, he's been getting blackballed. We know that.
Blackball, yeah.
So he finally got it, and he deserved that Grammy too. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
yeah.
It's not like they just gave it to
11-11.
him.
I told you when it dropped, like, yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah, he deserved that
Before
Grammy. It's not like he
the
just
deluxe
got it.
drop, that album was one of
Yeah.
them ones.
So I think now that he's got that, I think we can turn the page and he can start getting some of his flowers. And this will be a great moment while Jay-Z's running it, because he's never gonna get it again if Jay-Z's not.
Yeah.
Chris Brown. And I know
It's
I know
time,
Rihanna
bro.
his girl, but Rihanna, they good. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit
Yeah,
is
bro,
over. So I think
and that's the thing. Like, she even forgave him. Like,
yeah,
yes, what he
she's
did
over it.
was messed up. They both was young when it happened. Yes, it was wrong.
They grown,
But
they
if she
fully grown,
forgave
got
him,
kids.
why can't
Yeah,
we?
they been moved on from that. So I think Chris Brown, as long as he continues
Yeah,
to, just
stay
tour,
on.
stay
Yeah,
low, don't do no dumb shit,
yeah.
then I think
I think it's time,
I think it's time too, bro. I think
and
it's time.
he definitely gonna
I
break
think
the record.
think about it. Okay, you got Kendrick, and we was talking about this. I was like, well, cool. What other rapper would be as big as Kendrick to do the Super Bowl? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of Drake not doing it behind Kendrick. So Cole, maybe that'd probably be it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah. Cole's have probably been dope.
saying? That's the top. Eminem. Somebody said Eminem too. I was like Eminem. That probably I can see that. I can see
I
them
can
getting
see
it.
it.
He hasn't done a solo one either, so I can see
Yeah,
Eminem or J. Cole probably two other. That's the only two rappers I can think of that would be big enough to do a Super Bowl.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or Snoop did a solo.
Yeah, but I think Snoop kind of got his with Dre. I don't think they would break. I think they
That
trying to
is
keep
true.
it to
Yeah,
relevancy now too. At the same time, like Eminem is still selling. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
That
uh,
is true.
so I
Yeah,
think
it's
those two.
time for Chris Brown.
But I think if R&B and Chris Brown, Janet Jackson, which I brought up her. I was
Oh,
like,
do a redo?
to bring her back. Yeah, bring her back. Do one solo. She deserves it too. She going to She on tour right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I saw Janet. That'd be crazy because I actually saw Janet and Kendrick back to back days in Atlanta.
I remember
So
you telling me that.
seeing them back to back Super Bowls would be crazy. But yeah, I think Janet deserves it. I think like I said, Chris Brown, and then R&B wise, they kind of start getting short on the list too, because a lot of the older acts are older. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they probably won't remember.
I was thinking if Jay-Z could get Outkast together too, that'd be another one.
Yeah, that would be dope.
But outside of that, then we're looking at Bad Bunnies.
Yeah, people.
We're
Yeah,
looking at Taylor Swift.
yeah.
We're looking at
She gonna do it next year.
that's what I think. I think if they don't get Chris Brown or somebody, it's gonna be Taylor.
Yeah, she gonna do it next year.
But bands too. I was
Calling it
like,
now.
I was thinking like if they go complain about, all these older generations gonna complain about bands, I wouldn't mind seeing Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think they would be a great.
No, we gonna get. We need some funk up there. Bring the Temptations, the Commodores, the Isley Brothers.
I thought about the Odyssey brothers, and I was like, they too old. I just feel like now they trying to the NFL's got to balance between the older generation and the new generation. So
what's
they
my
got
boy?
to be able to meet the middle.
What's my boy Boosie Collins in there?
That'd be crazy.
Parliament.
Nobody would watch that. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro.
What's my group? Let's Earth, Wind and Fire.
Earth, Wind and Fire would be good, but they wouldn't get no record-breaking views in that though.
Man,
I mean, I ain't mad at the elect. I think it would have to be.
I'm just showing
I
my old soul.
I know.
But
yeah,
Janet Jackson, she can get a redo.
I think she deserves a redo. Who else is an older artist? We was talking about at the end of Jay-Z's contract, he gonna do the last one before he get up out of there.
I can see it.
That's probably
Beyonce out there.
I think cats like Tyler the Creator is like right on the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he get one more album that blow up like this last one did. He'll be there.
Or if they're gonna do the female rappers, I mean, I can see you know, yeah, I get Nicki, Megan, Glow, Lotto.
I don't think they have enough. They don't have enough music, bro. They don't have, and
shoot for 30 minutes.
They can't do what Kendrick did with his newer music. He used it as a storyteller.
He did 11 songs. I know they got 11, bro.
Not for the Super Bowl, like the world.
You're right.
Man, I know Meg don't, so I know Lotto and Glow don't. Glow.
Or did the record labels could do Super Bowl.
Give Glow, which I don't know if they're gonna be with twerking and shit up there in the Super Bowl, but give Glow another 4 or 5 years. We'll see where her career goes. Yeah. If she drops at least 2 more albums like this last one, I think she'll have it. Nicki can do it now, but I just don't think that they gonna be. She gonna twerk. They not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
they couldn't even handle Kendrick. He had none of that, and they
couldn't handle Shakira and Jennifer.
Yeah, they couldn't even handle Shakira and J-Lo. That shit was lacking.
My kids are watching. Turn it off. But literally be watching wrestling.
Yeah, for real.
What?
Man,
we'll
that's
see,
funny.
I just know these last few. Clap it up to Jay-Z,
man.
Whether you hate him or love him, he been giving us dope Super Bowls. Because don't get us started on the ones before he got on the board.
Good God.
Exactly.
I forgot about. Somebody reminded me that Coldplay did the Super Bowl. I forgot about that.
Exactly.
And that's my boys. I know
but you forgot.
Y'all gonna say Kendrick got the worst? Coldplay's that was terrible. Full on sleep fest. And I loved him. But they are not a Super Bowl.
Boy, that wasn't the Super Bowl.
That
wasn't the Super Bowl. That was the Teen Nick Awards.
Yeah, Coldplay was bad. That was a bad one. They're not a Super Bowl band. You know what I'm saying? Same with like that's crazy. I forgot all about those. I'm like, bro, so how we gonna say Kendrick was boring? It was nowhere near boring as Coldplay. People forgot about that.
Literally. And let's not get started on how the Super Bowl actually got lit. Because it was slow. It was slow before then. Then the Wayne brothers took all the fans and they did a Living Color halftime show. And then the next year they brought Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Salute to Mike.
Yep.
Hopefully it be lit. I wonder when they gonna announce who's gonna do it. Do they announce it?
When did they announce Kendrick? It was like August, right? August or September when they announced Kendrick. It was like midway through the football season.
Let me see.
If I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure they announced it like September or something like that.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, it was like that's what I thought. So probably the same thing because Usher's was about the same time too.
Yeah.
This is the thing though. We got to see how this year plays out because the past 3 or 4 years it's kind of been like we kind of know who it's going to be based off the years going. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
So, depending on wherever the Super Bowl gonna be next year.
Yeah, that's true. But
Louisiana
they only
richer,
did that.
so
They've only done that once. That was only because Dre and Snoop was the only one that did that.
yeah, in
The rest of them,
L.A.
the rest of them, they ain't done that for us. So everybody was talking about Wayne could have did what Kendrick did or better. I'm like, all right,
Oh snap!
I, I was.
Well, they saying next year it's gonna be back in California.
It's in LA or San Francisco.
Uh, uh I want to say no, California, Santa Clara,
Santa Clara.
California.
That's San Francisco, I think.
See, that's what I was thinking, but I ain't know. I wasn't sure. Yeah. Ooh, they gonna have E40 up there.
Ooh,
They're gonna
ooh,
have
that'll be
E40,
hard.
E40 and Too Short.
Too short.
They
Too short
gonna
said.
bring all. They gonna
Too
bring all
short
the
said
Bay
Kendrick
legends up.
shouldn't do not like us. I was like, you tripping? What are you talking about?
This is my biggest song, bro. You was gonna hear it, and I like how he
He teased
like,
it. Yeah, I like
yeah.
that too.
Because even if he didn't do it, I would have been cool with that. Like, because people
No,
like to sue.
I feel like it was a lose lose. If he didn't do it, people would have been talking about he's scared. But he did do it. He
Yeah,
stood. Not only did he do it, he rapped the whole full verse, called his name out,
called
all
everybody out.
that.
Yeah,
So he
and
stood on it.
he didn't even say the pedophile, but it was crazy that they
I
they
mean,
had a kid.
but this
They
is
had
the
a
thing.
kid yelling on that part, bro. That junk had me. I said, yeah,
But you
he
know,
diabolical, bro.
yeah, that's funny. But you know what's funny? People gave him shit for that, and I'm like, he didn't say any cuss words. Like if you consider, I think the FCC would consider that a cuss word. You know what I mean? In that way. So I don't know why he was like
Yeah,
people
and it
expecting
was
him
a
to
bunch
say
of
it
times I seen him like he either bleeped out the word or he
or
switched the
changed it.
lyrics up.
Yeah, he changed it. So like, yeah, that was the whole. Yeah, man. Come on, man. The
Yeah,
MC work and the breath control he used the whole stage, bro. He went the whole stage.
yep.
Walked the
If
alley
y'all
came
look,
twice.
literally to my artists, if you didn't learn nothing, it's a difference between MC and being a rapper.
Yep. And he definitely showed you that. This guy, you know how in shape he had to be to do that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. This the Super Bowl, bro. This ain't this
And
ain't
his
this ain't no
adrenaline
tour
probably
station.
high, so you can get tired really quick because your adrenaline's so high starting the show. So you got to really learn how to like control that. You
And
know what I mean?
and you wasn't wearing nothing comfortable. My boy was wearing
Yeah,
a
the nigga
jacket.
got the jacket.
Like I don't know what the weather was, but yeah,
I know it's hot in
it was
there.
layered up.
Yeah, he took that shit off at the end when he's dapping everybody up. He had that jacket
That's
off.
what I was saying. I was saying, bro, I know he hot up there, bro.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, he still pulled it out, man. Salute to Kendrick, bro. Like we
Salute to
said,
Kendrick,
man.
man. Great performance, man. He
Like
stood up
the
for hip hop. I
yeah,
don't care what people
like
say.
he said at
And I
the
like
end, game over.
I
It was belt to
like
ass,
that.
just like
Yeah,
the Super Bowl
there's
game was.
Super Bowl was the
It's
same
over,
way.
guys.
Belt the ass.
Back to our natural program, bro. We gonna see if Drake and Party Next Door drop this week.
Yeah,
We gonna check it
we're
out.
gonna talk about
You
that
know what
next
I'm
week. I can't
saying?
wait. I can't wait, Drake fans, because we're gonna see what he on.
Heck yeah.
We're
And
gonna see
it's
what he on.
distributed, and I heard it's distributed through Sony instead of UMG.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
we'll see how. Like we said, we'll see how it turn out, man. Like I said, these both two legends at the end of the day, man.
Yeah,
We
they
listen to
are.
both
They
of them.
are. They
We
are.
just like we
I
said,
do like the
game
fact
over.
that Kendrick is not for everybody. And I kind of when I saw Jermaine Dupri and kind of them talking about it, as far as like being like, hip hop has always been a very, you can't just welcome everybody into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I
that's
like the fact
facts.
that he's not for everybody. I do. I like the fact
Yeah.
that he stands on what he stands on. If you don't,
Hmm.
and I said this is the mark of a great artist. I've always said this and believe this. You don't want to be in the middle. So people would have been
Facts.
like, "Yo, that performance is alright. Oh, it's alright. Ah, it's alright." You want people to either love it,
Go hate it.
absolutely love it, or absolutely hate it, and that's literally what happened. I saw it happen real time after the performance. I'm
To
like.
this
I'm saying people
day.
either love it or hate it, and that's like the definition of great art because it caused such a strong reaction on both ends.
Hmm.
That means I got what I needed to get across.
And even if you hate it, you still tuned in.
You still today, and you're still talking about it this week. You still talking about it.
Still
You
talking
still
about it.
talking. You know what I mean. You still adding to the content around his career.
You still
And honestly,
the
I can't
game
even
over and you still picking sides.
I can't even blame him for doing a track list because now that I'm seeing all these songs go back up and Boost and GNX go and all that, I'm like, that was actually very smart of him because
Exactly.
all these songs are PG lane. Most of the songs are PG lane that he performed. all the
Mm-hmm.
older songs are still tied up with TD
Yeah,
and
Top
Aftermath.
Dog. Yeah,
So
Aftermath.
like,
And
so like,
he on Interscope now.
yeah, yeah. So now the most of the songs he performed, that's coming back to him. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So hey, salute to him because he made a smart business move on that. Released the vinyls last week. That was another smart move.
Yep.
So and then the tour about to
I'm
start. So that man should be
telling
big.
you. And salute to SZA too. Like bro,
Yeah,
she
he
was
really,
amazing, bro.
yeah. I could see SZA doing a solo too. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
I think she get one more. I think she really there actually already, but she get one more SOS type album. I think that would be
She
undeniable.
out of
She
here,
could do
yeah.
it. Yeah. So that would be dope. Two TDE artists doing a Super Bowl. I think that would really put them in record of all time, record label of all time talks for real. All right, man. Let's see. We will talk about gatekeeping. Actually, let's go ahead and hop into that, Brad. What you think? Do you think that we should begin to start kind of gatekeeping hip hop a little bit,
As far as
as, as far as like the commentary around it, as far as like who we back, who we support, the messages we're putting across, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like because I feel like certain genres tend
don't
to
go through
tend to
this.
tend to do that. Yes, like country, you know what content you're getting in a country song, right?
Yeah,
Metal, those like now it's not as big as hip hop, but hip hop it's gotten big, but it
yeah,
started out with like that kind of vibe. When you go to metal songs, you know what you're getting. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like there's no deviation from that. So you could try to come in and make a country metal song, they gonna kick your ass out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Am I lying
That,
or am I okay?
nah,
So,
you real. That's real.
so I'm not saying completely, but I think it's gotten to the point now, like even the commentary around the performance, I'm like, it's a lot of like, we're losing a lot of like,
Like it's oversaturated.
yeah, we're losing a lot of what makes hip hop great, man. You know what I mean? Because we're oversaturating and we're making it. Oh, now it's only party music. You're starting to box in hip hop. Like, ain't nobody who gets in the car and tells people to come over Kendrick. Like, I don't want to hear Future all the time. I love him, but I don't want to hear Future all the time. I don't want to hear Lil Durk all the time. You know what I mean? There's
Free
certain times I do, and
smirk.
sometimes I
Free
don't.
smirk.
I don't actually listen to Durk like that. I'm just explaining like the certain sounds of like people
Yeah, the
that.
commentary, yeah, like
Yeah, sometimes I want to listen to
I
Larry
mean
June. Sometimes I want to listen to Currency.
we
Sometimes I
all
want to
got
listen to
a
Kendrick,
opinion, you know
Nas.
what I'm saying? But I just feel certain stuff is for the right time, you know.
Hmm.
Like
But I
how
think
you
we're
just broke
losing
it
that.
down. I'm
I
just saying
think the
how you broke it
commentary.
down. I agree with you. Like how you just broke it down. Cause see, I
Yeah,
thought you was talking about gatekeeping, like how they was doing back in the day, like trying to
like
block
like
people.
the South can't come through. Shit, that's not
I
what I'm
thought you
talking
was
about.
talking about
No,
to
I'm
say,
not.
dang,
That's a different type of gatekeeping. I'm talking about. I'm talking because that was like regional. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
that was
yeah.
like New York being like,
Or
oh, we
like
don't fuck with the South.
you had the source how they was rating the albums,
Yeah, like certain, you know what I
gatekeeping.
mean. And I feel like that's not what I'm. Although that is a part of the gatekeeping that could be there. You
Yeah,
know, media gatekeeping. They promote certain people or not. You know, I think when I'm talking about gatekeeping, like I said, I'm talking about culturally gatekeeping. We're allowing certain things to represent the sound, represent the culture of hip hop
yeah, trying to box us in. Yeah,
that shouldn't necessarily represent it as a whole. And I think we're letting that happen because like I said, I seen today. I don't know who it is. It's some young couple that was on Complex, and they was talking about who's a GOAT rapper, and I guess they date each other. And the guy was saying Drake, and the girl was saying like she kind of laughed at him, and he was like, everybody hating on Drake because of Kendrick shit. And she was like, no, but I'm talking about the GOAT rap greatest of all time, like. And she named off like Pac and
you know that.
Snoop, and he was like,
You know that's my goat.
well, he was like, well, I'm from this era. Like, Pac is, I don't even listen to Pac. I never heard you play Pac. And I just was like, bro, I remember coming up and listening to you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like
Yeah,
these cats don't even really want to check
they
they're not even checking for it.
don't. They
They
don't.
don't even
Like
want
I'm
it. To me,
just
that's
20.
crazy.
Like I'm just 27. But I mean, I guess that's considered OG status now. But I mean, you heard how I just brought up when we was talking about the bands and stuff. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people just want to like be in their era.
Hmm.
Like they don't want to go back and check it out or shoot, a lot of them don't even notice that most of the songs they hear now, it came from
Sample.
something.
Yeah.
It came from
It's sample.
something before then that made you like the
Yeah.
song. But see, that's how I do with samples. Like if I hear a song that got sampled, if I don't catch it, I go back and hear where it came from and be like, I go check them people out and stuff. Like, if I never heard the Isley Brothers, if I heard, I heard like, Ice Cube, today was a good day. You know what I'm saying? We hear that all the time, but that's an Isley Brothers sample.
That's an
Then you go
Isley
back,
Brothers sample.
Footsteps in the dark. Okay, I mess with this. Let me check out the
Isley
Isley Brothers.
Brothers are hella sample too. They one of the most sample bands.
Them and bro, a big shout out to James Brown because hip hop wasn't even started it. But he is the most. Like you said, him, the Isley Brothers, like they one of the most sample people in rap. Like a lot of them drum sounds you used to hear, like in the '80s and stuff, them came from like James Brown records. Like when it be that break part, and you know how they used to sample back then and stuff. But a lot of people they just want to be in that era. See me, I knew, of course, I was keeping up with what my era was coming out with. But like you said, when you around your parents and they playing something, let me go check that out. Or it got to a point where like my uncle, he would like send me like stuff to listen to, but I'm like I don't see him all the time, or I'm not gonna hear from him all the time. So I just said, shoot, I just go back and check myself. So I went back and I shared a post the other day where I posted like when hip hop started, like the vinyls and songs that came out. But bruh, ask another 27-year-old if they know about the Fatback.
They not.
If they know about Sugar Hill Gang. If they know about Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. If they know about Curtis
I
Blow,
do too.
Egyptian
There's
Lover,
even 30
Nucleus,
that don't know about it, like
and all them. Like the foundation.
Yeah. I'm not saying you got to go play a Sugar Hill Gang record all the time,
but still know your history.
You know the music. You at least need to know the history of it, the music. Right. And that's what's killing me because y'all be like, y'all don't even want to play pop.
Beanie, bro.
Yeah, I mean, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? So we're just going to totally dismiss. It's to the point to where like people even like
Nelly, saying a lot of people they ain't
Ludacris,
like
who trying to play
Ludacris disregard.
Like Ludacris is one of the most top selling rappers ever. Ludacris could do the Super Bowl if we're being real.
I was gonna
you know what I'm saying?
Say that earlier. Yeah, Luda could do a whole Super Bowl.
He can do a Super Bowl.
Fact.
You know what I mean? So like that's how big he was. You know what I'm saying?
T.I. could do one.
T.I., you know what I mean? Like, so I just feel like this generation don't want to learn that, and that's what's letting the culture kind of get watered down. Honestly, literally. It's allowing people to kind of get in and be like, well, this is what hip hop is, and this is my sound, and it's like
my era better, y'all.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's why I was wanting to see what you thought, because I when I was seeing Jermaine Dupri kind of talk about that, it made me think about it is true. Like it was never really meant for everybody. At first they was trying to shut it down and said it was
they didn't think it would last this long. Now it's the biggest genre.
Now it's the number one genre, selling out Super Bowls, selling out tours. You know what I mean? So like
exactly.
But because even still, that's kind of the argument that I make. Like, think about the highest selling rappers now. They're all from our era, really. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kendrick,
they old.
Cole, like Future is 40.
Future's 40.
Number one.
Drake's
project.
About to be 40.
Gucci
Kendrick
just turned 45.
I mean, these guys are still the top dogs, and like, where's the young cats?
Exactly. But what I want to say is, it's a young man's game. Like, bro, the OGs is still
the ones selling tours.
And that's the crazy part about it. We'll put an age limit on our stuff, but Willie Nelson, 90 years old, still dropping brand new country albums.
Absolutely.
Like, no other genre do this but us.
Yeah,
it's like we hold ourselves back. Like we the biggest genre, but it's like we hold ourselves back.
Absolutely.
Instead of contributing and making it big and big, or advancing the culture.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we the gatekeepers.
Yeah, we the gatekeepers of ourselves, bro. It's crazy.
They'll get it one day.
All right, man. We will hop out of music for a little bit. Get into basketball and then hop back in.
You know the vibes. You know what's going on.
Yes, sir. So We got to see Luka
You know
finally in
what's
that
going
Lakers
on.
jersey
You know
this week.
what's going on.
What you think, man? What you think? I
I,
think we're gonna be dangerous.
hey, Showtime back.
I think we're gonna be damn. Reeves is playing at a high
Showtime
Reeves
Lakers
is playing
is
at a high
back.
level.
2 more days. 2 more days.
Oh, trust me, we waiting, bro. I
Oh
can't
yeah.
wait.
Laker Luka. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we talking
But
about yeah.
yeah. Salute. Yeah. Hey, shout out my boy Cho, man. But yeah, we already announced it. Yeah, the drinking party next
Yeah,
door.
we
We ready.
waiting. Don't worry. I'm waiting to see what it do and how it is
Heck yeah.
and what it sound like.
Shout out to Sony. I see a ring coming. Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna jinx it, but I ain't gonna jinx it. But hey,
Hey man, I don't know about this
healthy.
year, but honestly, because we just got Alex Lynn, if we get another big of his caliber, we can
Mm-hmm.
make a run in the
I'm
West, bro. If Luka
telling
turns
you.
it up, we can make a run in the West, bro. It could be happening this year.
Nah,
Depends on
forget
what
it.
they do.
Forget it. I'ma say it. Lakers in 5.
Yo, they look. Hey, Luka made them look. They look a lot more. We just look better, honestly. We've been looking great for the last few weeks, or at least the last 10 games.
Yes, sir.
And Luka's gonna be a part of that. So I'm excited to see.
Like even his debut, man. My boy had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in 14
In
minutes.
14 minutes, that quick,
That fast.
yeah,
Like Giannis said, salute to the international market.
yeah. Hey, y'all about to be out of there. Watch, he leaving the
Hey man,
Bucks.
yeah,
He
it's
said that
lit,
for a reason.
bro. But yeah,
Let's
like
keep
I
up.
said, the whole trade deadline as a whole, like even with Jimmy,
Yeah,
like
let's talk
with
about Jimmy.
him and Steph, oh my goodness.
That look good. That look good too. There's people hating on that. I'm like, hey, Steph looking like I finally got somebody to help me score.
25 points off
I can
7 for
finally
12 shooting.
get some help because he's having been a primary scorer for the past half a season, really.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean,
they went up.
Jimmy scores. The way Jimmy scores is going to open up the game for Steph because he gets in the paint, he gets to the free throw line, he's in the mirror. He don't really shoot threes. He shoots, he at the mid range. That's going to open up the game for Steph, bro.
Facts. So yeah,
So
I
they
love
get
it
a
though.
big too. I mean, they got to sign a big too because Draymond's they got right now.
Yeah,
They got to sign a big to help at least two if they can. But if they do that, they're gonna be kind of dangerous too.
heck yeah. But hey, they not like us. They not like us. Lakers in 5, man.
Yes, sir. We seen Anthony Davis already going down.
Prayers up for my boy.
So yeah, they said he out
But
indefinitely.
I find that's crazy. Yeah, they said he had a where I put it at. Where I put it. Yeah, they said he had a left adductor strain.
Yeah, which is like
I ain't gonna lie, and like I said, prayers up for my boy, but I swear he get hurt the weirdest ways.
yeah, he didn't do
Like
nothing.
that's what I'm saying.
He didn't
That's
do
what
nothing when
make
he
it
got hurt.
bad. Like you didn't even get touched.
Yeah, it was that's how I knew it was back. It's non-contact. I'm like, he about to be out. He
Literally
about to
dropped
be out.
26 and 16. Said I'm here.
And
Yeah,
then he's
I'm
not.
now I'm gone. Like it ain't funny.
Yo, nah, cause listen, hey, Mavs
Bro,
fans,
Kyrie shaking his head, bro. Like we
Mavs
said
fans,
Dallas, we said they won the trade, and now my boy hurt. Yeah,
Mavs fans, listen, y'all getting to experience what I've been experiencing for the past
and
4
you
years.
caught it last week, bro. I was giving them all them props, MVP playing, but like you said, you did bring up he injury prone and first
Man,
game.
he'll play. I swear, he'll play at a high level. 25 points, 25 rebounds, 8 blocks, and then the next game he go down with a toe sprain and he out for 3 weeks. It's like, bro, how we can't depend on you, dog. You know what I'm
Boy,
saying? Like, it's just,
boy
I
made
don't know,
out
man. I
of
mean,
glass.
yeah, he can't stay healthy, and it's all, you can't build a team around that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So that's why I was like, we gotta trade him. I've been saying that, and I'm glad that Rob Pelinka traded him at the highest of his heights. The best he's played in a Laker uniform is when he got traded, and I'm glad that happened because I've been saying
Yeah,
that.
they seen it coming.
So I'm
But yeah,
glad.
prayers up to my boy
More
though.
power. I mean, listen. Respect to AD. I gave him his flowers last week, but the truth is, this is why I was
You was right.
excited that he was
Yeah.
traded because he's hard to build around. You can't build around him like that. LeBron's 40. He trying to pass you off the team. You can't stay on the court.
Now he got Luka.
Now you got Luca.
Tell
And
you,
he
boy,
ain't really gonna pass it off to Luca.
they finna
Luca
be
there.
like Magic and Kareem.
Hell yeah. That'd be hard.
Showtime is back.
Yeah, I'm happy Luca got Luca, man. That shit hard, bro. He got
And I'm glad we got
77
our
on.
boy Connect back. I know
Yeah,
he
hell
said
yeah. I
he's
know he a
still
little tight.
processing everything,
I know he
but
a
once
little
he
tight,
done
but hey, man,
processing,
come on, Connect. Let's go. Let's go,
it's
baby. Hey,
time.
I respect that you gotta take your time because that was some clown shit. They
Yeah,
shouldn't
that
have
was
traded you.
slow.
But hey, you're back. Move on. Let's lock
Yeah,
in. Hey,
keep your head up.
show 'em why they don't need to ever trade your ass again,
Back.
bro. That's what you need to do. Go in there, average 18, 16 points. They won't trade you. I promise you.
Yep, and salute to my boy Bronny over there dropping 28.
Oh, in the G League, yes, sir. Yeah,
Yep.
he hooping in the G League. He need to stay there. Let him hoop. Let him get
Mm-hmm.
his confidence. Let him get the development there. So when he come back and play for real, he got the confidence. He don't have the confidence right now.
Yeah.
Let him play in the G League for a little bit and get his confidence up. Play in the G League championship or something like that.
Big fact.
It'd be hard. You know what I'm saying? Then we're like, okay, now it's time to bring him up. He's ready.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, but yeah. Well, basketball, it's heating up. It's now the football's
Yep.
over. It's gonna
Basketball
be
been lit.
it's, it's
Like I
gonna be one
said,
of
salute to the unrivaled league.
oh yeah.
Yo,
Hey, hell yeah.
trying to tell my boy Iggy, man. I've been trying to tell him, y'all. Hey, don't. Hey, they killing it over there.
Yeah.
If
I've been
you
watching the
don't catch it
clips.
live, it's on
I've been
HBO
watching
Max.
the clips. I've been watching the clips, bro. I just ain't caught a full game yet. I've been watching all the clips I see.
Yeah, and salute to Angel Wilson. She done dropped her shoe, and I
Yeah.
seen
It's dope. Yeah,
yep, I
Bam wearing
seen Bam wearing the shoes. Tyler was wearing the Sabrina shoes. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Hey, they
Ooh,
got the hardest shoes. The women got the hardest shoes right
I
now.
just thought about it. They had the best Super Bowl commercial, the Nike one with
Oh
all
yeah,
the girl
that
players.
was dope. That
They
was
had
dope.
the
Yeah,
best commercial. You
that was
can't
dope.
win, so
That was
win.
dope. Yeah, that was
I think
dope.
he said you
Hey,
can't
you know what
win
else
just
commercial I
win, so
like?
win.
Jalen Hurts Jordan commercial. That one
Yeah,
was dope.
because they tried to ban him for wearing the
Yeah,
shoes. Yeah,
yeah, I like
Jordan sent
that.
that bag. You can't ban greatness.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Jalen Hurts might be their athlete. He might need to be their athlete. All the women like him, and
And he the first quarterback.
and he winning MVPs and Super Bowls.
He the first quarterback, first player in NFL history to have an all girl management team.
Yeah. I actually salute him for that because he came into the league with that actually with the all
Mm-hmm.
women management team. And hey, I don't even blame him for that. If you can find 5 or 6 women that are about their shit, that's exactly what you need.
Facts.
They, you know what I mean? That's how I feel. I actually work better with women than men, to be honest with you. So I'm not even mad at
And
that.
speaking of the Jordan brand, though, I don't know what happened, but apparently they store is closed on 2K. Like, yeah, I meant to put it in the hot takes last week, but yeah, I guess Jordan done
You know he don't play. You know he don't play about his representation, bro. If you ain't
Jordan ain't got
paying
a
him,
2K check.
yeah, if he ain't paying him, he will not be in it. We've seen for years he was not in no video games because they was not paying that boy.
They took Team Jordan off of 2K, man.
You
They censored
know he about his bag. You know he
and
about his bag.
I was
You
on
know that.
Genius. I don't know what happened on Genius, but like they be breaking down the lyrics. If you mention Jordan, they mark the lyrics out.
Oh damn.
I don't know
It's like
what
that.
Team Jordan or Michael Jordan got going on, but
Hey, he said y'all ain't paying me, so y'all can't have nothing about me in that game.
I'm telling you, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
I
Hey, I'm gonna pay. He probably asking for a bag though.
literally boy. Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
next
yeah,
2K, y'all ain't gonna boy. Next 2K, y'all gonna see a created Jordan on there.
yeah. He ain't gonna be on that no more. I hope you enjoyed it. Better go get the ones, the physical ones when he was on it, because
Man,
digitally
that junk.
they can pull that. They pulling them
Yeah, I
digitally.
was
He
like,
ain't gonna
that
be on.
junk crazy. But
That's
uh,
funny.
literally, I was like, he can't make this up. I said he done. I said, yep, he didn't get the bag. He done caught on.
But yeah, no, I think Jalen Hurts should be the Jordan athlete, who they push because they've been trying to do Tatum and he ain't hitting it like that. So
Yeah, after the 2K cover, yeah, they was ready. They ready. They ready for
I just
somebody
think
else.
I don't know, it's something about Tatum. He's just not as marketable for some
Light
reason.
skin.
Yeah, but hey, so by the way, do you consider Jalen Hurts light skin?
No, because we kind of the same complexion. So
I'll tell
nah,
well, one of
he
me and my
got a
homies
brown
been
skin.
arguing about that because I told him light skins I told him light skins had a hard Super Bowl. He told me, well, no, because Jalen Hurts won. I said, Jalen Hurts ain't light
He
skinned.
ain't like
We've been arguing about
no.
it for two
Patrick
days.
Mahomes lighter than him.
I think he's on the line. Hurts is on the line. He not there, but I can see why people say he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I consider him more like, because I feel like if he stays in the sun a little too much, he's gonna be a little, he's gonna be a little darker brown. So I never consider him, and even still, like he not light skin all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Shamar Moore look the same, and Shamar Moore ain't light skinned to me. But then I saw them light skin memes about Shamar Moore, and I was like, well, he kind of fits that.
Literally. Oh yeah, and then the fix what I said earlier. So now the commercial was called "So Win." You can't win,
Oh
so win. But
yeah.
yeah, it had Aja Wilson, Caitlin Clark, Juju Watkins, Jordan. Is it Childs or Childs from
I
on the
think it's
Lipington
Styles. Yeah, the
Child? Yeah,
limousine. I
Jordan
think it's
Childs,
Styles.
Sabrina, Shakari, Alexia Putelis.
I don't have to say that.
Um, I think that's Arena Sabalenka or something like that, and Sophia Smith Wilson. They was all in the commercial.
No commercial. That shit
So
was
yeah,
hard.
that was the best commercial of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
All
All right,
right,
man. Let's get back in
last
there.
topic.
Oh well, I was gonna say a couple more. I want to get into the Serena shit, but
Go ahead. We can do that first.
before that, I want to get into the weekend of Travis Scott going from number one to.
Oh, yeah, yeah. My bad, y'all. It was two more, but yeah, I ain't know which
No,
direction you was finna go.
you good, you good. Because we gotta talk about the Serena shit. But yeah, man. So did you see that? The weekend sold like 400,000 last week, and this week he's only at 98,000.
I tried to tell
And
y'all.
then Travis Scott,
I said it last pod.
Travis Scott went number one last week, and he is like not even on the charts now. I think he's.
I tried to tell y'all, bro. I told y'all about the weekend, and then uh,
Yeah,
I
they definitely fucked
didn't
up. I
even
like
know
the.
Travis Scott even dropped the
I
song.
haven't even heard that
That's
song
what
that Travis
I'm
Scott went number
saying.
one with.
But apparently they claim the version they put out was a bad mix. So I guess he tried to take it down and re-upload it. But I still ain't even heard the song, so
Boy,
there ain't no excuse.
that's cat.
I ain't
That's
seen no
cat. That's cat,
promo. I ain't seen no
bro.
video.
I
4x4, I
never heard
thought that
that
was the
song.
song him and Don Tolliver did on
Yeah,
the last dunk.
yeah. I thought they had a song called that too.
Like
Yeah, you're right.
that's the song they talking about. I'm like, that song been out.
I don't
Somebody
believe
playing
it.
with the numbers again, bro.
Man,
Stop it,
they
Travis.
fudging the
You
numbers,
tried it
bro.
with that
We
mixtape you dropped. Don't get me wrong.
Travis
That
be
was a
fudging the.
classic.
It's hard for me to believe his numbers, bro. He be
Like
fudging them.
somebody
I can't
lying,
even
bro.
lie. He be fudging them, bro. He be fudging the numbers, bro. I'm
Lying, bro.
convinced he be fudging the numbers, bro. And now Weekend looking like he fudging them. I'm like, bro, how you go from 400,000 to 98? That is a
I
humongous
told
drop.
y'all that weekend. I tried to tell y'all. Like I said,
GNX has stayed on the chart since it released.
if this the end of the weekend, then like I said, I'm ready for the next phase. I told y'all that wasn't it. I'm trying to see what record label Travis Scott on.
I thought he was on Universal. He not.
Let me see. Because right now it's just saying Cactus Jack Records, but I think that's it.
Nah, he definitely on
Let me see.
a he definitely on a major.
Oh yeah, he on Epic.
Epic.
Epic
Okay.
over that line, except for
Yeah,
Future. Future
they fuck.
numbers, Future numbers for real.
Travis is fudging them. I don't give a damn.
Literally.
He he fudging them. The last one I remember that was legit for him was Astro World. I feel like the last one was fudged too. Honestly, Utopia. I feel like that was fudged.
Okay, so this is a new song. So it say 4x4 is a song by Travis Scott. It was released as a single through Cactus Jack and Epic Records January 24th. He wrote the song with Tay Keith and FNZ members, Fanatic and Zach. And I think it's featuring Amigos because it say that Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff and Honorable C-No, they was credited as songwriters due to the song sample of the TSU marching band playing the instrumental version of the trio song "Say Something."
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay, so yeah, I ain't like I said, yeah, I ain't heard
I
it
ain't
either. So.
heard it. So for it to go number one is a little iffy.
Stop
All
playing,
right.
stop playing, Travis. Y'all and
Last topic.
y'all stop with these boosting these numbers up. I'm seeing
Yeah,
y'all doing these
man.
versions now.
This is
If y'all
ridiculous.
don't just put out the album, the clean
Let's put the
album, and the
music out
deluxe, stop with all this
and
sped up, slow down. That's what we
slow
got
down.
YouTube. That's what we got YouTube for.
Yeah.
Like y'all stop with these little sped up versions, slow
Slow
down, or
core.
yeah, all these remixes. Like nobody asked for that, bro.
Hey,
Trying to
they
boost
fudging the
them
numbers.
numbers up. Y'all ain't
Yeah,
sick.
they fudging the numbers, bro.
This is what's wrong with streaming. This is why nobody getting paid because y'all want to
Yeah,
keep
because y'all keep bullshitting.
the system, keep rigging the system.
Uh, last topic. So obviously we talked about Serena before. Sea walking. Uh, obviously the whole Drake thing is attached to that. So there's a debate
Heck
because
yeah.
the husband came out and spoke about it and said, spoke about her backlash.
He
And
was supporting her, wasn't he?
Boosie said, she's giving her girlfriend vibes, her ex vibes, and then so there's a whole narrative going out that she shouldn't be worried about her ex, and
Man,
she should be focused on her husband. So do you think her husband should be upset that she was a part of that? That's been a part of that fiasco that she should even want to be a part of. I feel like go ahead, bro. I'll let you talk.
look how y'all sound, bro. Y'all think, bro. Y'all think they worried about Drake?
Drake mentioned her first. That's why. I feel
Bro,
like
I know,
that
fam.
begs any of the situation because he's the one that brought them up. Nobody. Serena was minding her business when he did that.
She rich. Her husband is rich. They ain't worried about no Drake. Drake worried about them.
Yeah,
Drake was in Australia crying.
he posted pictures
Stage
of.
dancing. He was in Australia crying, playing this song dedicated to all my exes. If you got an ex that, come on, man, they is not worried about Drake, man. What Soulja Boy say? Drake,
Yeah, lead dog.
like
I forgot that
y'all
they
pushing
said
it, bro.
didn't he
But
do
now
that in the
salute to,
Super Bowl when he was talking about his exes did a Super Bowl performance. He was performing.
come
That's what he
on,
was talking
yeah,
about.
like, bro. Somebody showed a clip. He was literally Australia, like finna cry on stage doing a song about his exes. Like, come on, bro. But on top of that, but salute to her husband though, because she was rooting for it. Like, he was standing up. He wasn't mad about it. Like,
Yeah,
come on, man.
he
My
said
wife
he
my wife
said
on the biggest stage of them all,
he
bro.
said she deserved to be up
That's
there.
bigger than Australia.
Yeah, I'm not dog. First of all,
People
as a husband,
like,
as a
but
husband, I mean
this is my
that
thing
whole.
too, though. Like you
Go ahead.
said, with people trying to stretch it and all that, like being extra, being woke. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think. I mean, if I was Serena's husband, I mean, that whole situation, like I said, Kendrick's using her as an image for black women to
It's
go
Black
against
History Month.
the status quo, bringing
hmm
back her history of getting backlash for doing that dance,
hmm
and then Drake's just a icing on the cake because Drake mentioned him in the song, calling him a
Yeah.
groupie. So yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, go up there and see walking this dumbass being called a
Everybody is a
pedophile in the Super Bowl. Yes, please go do that.
yeah.
Shut this nigga up.
Everybody got amnesia.
Exactly, like that never happened. That happened. Serena has every right to go up there and see walk on this dude.
Exactly.
You
Just
know what I'm
like
saying? Yes.
even if he brought anybody else, like hell, if he brought Rihanna on stage and they did loyalty or something like, oh, what Rihanna on stage because she mad because of Drake? Like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Like we said,
Oh, he had
game
SZA out there.
over.
That's another one of his actors. Like SZA is
That
probably
proof, but you see, look, you see that, like you said, he ain't been convicted for it, but you see that example you just used.
SZA was young, wasn't she? I saw
Heard you like him
today. I
young.
saw today some girl was talking about how Drake was like going to watch their high school basketball game and he followed them from the. I'm like, bro, this thing.
Hear you like him young.
He
You
just
better never go to cell block.
that's nothing. I mean, that's why this lawsuit's crazy because bro, you bring it on yourself, brother.
Exactly.
You bring it on yourself. How are you going to sue when you bring it on yourself?
Facts.
But anyways, that's
Or
it. That's the last
the
of the topic.
machine you, bro, the machine boosted you up all these years.
And yeah, and
Now,
now it's getting used against you by
now it's a
via
problem.
Kendrick.
Bro, like WCW didn't sue WWE so they could
Yeah.
get their stuff up, but like, yeah, like Kendrick said, bro, game over. Back
I
to the
like
regular
that. I
program. We'll
like
see
that.
what we'll see what he
He
do
looked at the
Friday,
camera and said, "Say Drake."
bro. Come
Boy,
on,
when he
man,
said his name,
grinning.
grinning, said his name. We
And
not
when he's,
playing.
bro, even when he said, because people like the suit,
Yeah, that was
like,
wow. That was a stamp of a legend right there.
and then you gonna unfollow Samuel Jackson like he care,
Yeah, of course.
bro. Like I said, man, salute the all parties involved, man. Like I said, Kendrick won. It's over.
Hey,
Drake, yeah, like they said, like you said, Drake brought it on himself. If he just get back to dropping some more hits,
dropping the song. We gonna see this weekend. We gonna see,
if he
bro.
just get back to
Hey,
dropping
you
the hits,
dropping
give us
on
something to talk
Valentine's Day,
about.
and listen, you dropping on Valentine's Day, brother. So it better be some heat.
Facts,
That's all I'm saying. If it's about love making and all that, it better be some heat.
literally, because I ain't gonna lie, that last Party Next Door album was straight. I mess with it.
Yeah, me too. So I'm actually expecting Party Next Door to carry this project. To be honest with you, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, man. You get into the hot takes, brother.
All right, man. So breaking news. Dave Blunt says he might not be able to finish his album after being admitted to the hospital again.
How's that breaking news? Why are you leading hot takes with that?
That was breaking news. Like it popped up on my phone before we went live. What you laughing for?
I should laugh. Go ahead, bro.
There you see. There you go. Prayers up, Dave Blunt.
Yeah.
Did you see Deion Sanders' daughter?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
She called out
She
Jacquees and
crashed. Yeah, she
Dave
crashed him
Lowe
out. Yeah, she
for
crashed him
faking a
out.
relationship to sell an album. So the album is called F for Friend Zone 2 and it drops on Valentine's Day. Should she have did that, Iggy? Or is it just business?
It depends if he's smashing on Dave's loaf and they got kids together. He lived with her. Cause
They married.
yeah, they
He got
married.
on one knee.
My ex friend lives in Atlanta. And they stay in the same suite or stay in the same apartments. So he's
That's
like
hard.
that's all the way family. I know that for a fact. So
That's
yeah, I
hard.
mean, I can see if it's a situation like they sell it as business. She should understand that because she's the Dion's daughter, so she know how the game go.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's smashing on her and they going on tour together, I wouldn't trust that if I was her. To be honest with you. So if he's smashing on her, I don't blame her for airing shit out. I mean, that's kind of what he probably wants to help sell it more. To be honest with you, but
I mean,
If
we
you willing
seen
to
the. I mean,
if you willing to sacrifice your family for that though, that's a little wild to me.
I mean, we
But
seen the. I mean, we seen the Dirk and Dage era.
yeah, they do this a lot. She didn't. She didn't just get back to the. She didn't get back to the music too. Honestly, I think she kind of got
Yeah,
caught up in the celebrity.
I feel a lot of songwriters who wrote hits for people need to come back, bro. Like, where is Carrie Hilson at, bro?
Yeah, she chilling.
Like, these people who done wrote hits for people, bro, was actually some good artists. Because back then I used to wonder why they don't drop nothing. Then I'm like, oh, they wrote the hits for everybody.
Yep. So don't
But
have to.
but yeah, that was crazy to me. Like I said, if it's business, like you said, she should understand. But if it's anything extra going on, hey,
Yeah, she got every right. And not every woman's gonna understand that. I think in that situation, I would have want. If I was Jacquees and I was doing an honorable thing of like just promoting this as part of music, I would want her to understand that. But I mean, they may not understand that.
yeah.
There's a truth in that too. So
All right, man. Also breaking news: Outkast is named one of the 14 nominees for the the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year.
uh-oh. So if Outkast, that's what I mean. Uh-oh, it's starting to build up for Outkast for next year in the Super
Hey,
Bowl.
hey, yeah, I'll tell you.
Hey, if he bring back Outkast, Jay-Z deserves a big salute for that. If he
Heck
able to
yeah,
pull that off.
that
We'll see.
that would be dope. We gonna see though, cause yeah, we need Outkast, bro. I salute you 3K, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
time
flute.
to
Yeah,
drop.
come on,
Time to
man.
drop the flute.
Please,
Time to drop the flute, my
please,
brother.
please. Please. He didn't even, what's crazy? He did all that, got nominated for Album of the Year, and didn't even show up for it. This is what I'm getting about 160,000, bro. So what was the point of all that? You getting honored for your work that you was like that you was so adamant to keeping the art of it and like this is what I want to do as an artist. You got nominated for it and you didn't even show up to honor that. So how am I supposed to be less upset that you're not rapping? Because I'm not.
Facts. Drake, if you reading this, it's too late. Turns 10 years old.
Oh wow.
Class,
Great. Epic timing for that.
literally classic. Hey, time part two. Drake, come on, man. That was a classic project.
It was. It was.
Summer Walker, Heart of a Woman goes gold.
Oh wow, good for her. That's a platinum song. That deserves a good platinum song. It
Facts.
does.
And she need. Speaking of people dropping, she need to go on and drop
She
that
need to
album.
drop. Yeah, someone need to drop
She ain't
too. It's
dropped
been
in
a
two
minute.
years,
Yeah,
so
she need to
it's
drop.
time.
It's been a minute.
But I understand though, cause she would have shot Racky in, man. Shout out my boy Rico Reckless. To my OG, if y'all was following the Chicago wave, y'all know who Rico
You
Reckless
said
is.
it's Iraqi.
She got a he one of them ones, bro.
I mean, I
You
know
can't.
that. I just thought it was funny.
Bro. He got Summer Walker saying on phone now, bro. That joke was so funny. I was like, oh, but yeah, she need to go on the drop, man. She keep Love Sosa turns diamond.
Well deserved.
You're gonna laugh at this one. So the Boondocks producer Carl Jones says the Usher episode is a
I
true
saw
story
that.
based
Yeah, I
on
saw
him, his wife, and
that.
Usher.
I saw
So it makes it
that.
even more funny.
Yeah, no, that is making funny. That's it. Oh man, that's one of the funniest episodes they did.
I swear, man. Long live Grandpa, bro. I wish they could bring it back, but hey,
Yeah, it ain't gonna be the same without Pops.
facts. Shout out to KD. Kevin Durant joins the 30K club.
30,000. I saw Drake shout him out after KD said the Super Bowl meant nothing to him. The performance. He's like, it don't
Oh
mean nothing
Lord.
to me. So Drake shouted him out after the 30K
Uh,
yesterday. Like, and then y'all say he don't deserve it. Look at him, bro.
exactly.
Put Serena on his burner. Like, bro, that's what Al, you can't act like that and sue, bro. That's what annoys me about him. Like,
Literally. He turned into Charleston White. Hey. But yeah, KD, he number 8 behind Will
Yeah.
Chamberlain on the list.
Hey, he deserved that, especially coming back from Achilles.
Yeah, and
That's dope.
salute the job for giving him the ball because everybody was nervous thinking he wasn't gonna give him the game ball. He gave him the game ball and gave him his props. 50 Cent versus Big Meech.
Oh man, we should have put this in the topic.
Did you go check it out? You see what's going on?
I didn't dig too much, but I know what's going on. Yeah.
Who signed you all?
I mean, I don't know. I just wish 50 would grow up, bro. Because I feel like him being his. I don't necessarily feel that way. Maybe about him and Meech him and Meech, but him and Lil Meech, I feel like.
Yeah, they ain't have to. Yeah, that's what I feel bad for.
I'm like, that was whack, bro. How you gonna take out what he doing on his son? Like he can't control that. You know what I mean? Like his dad connected with Ross. He not gonna break that connection off because you and Ross got beat, bro.
What next season?
So you punishing Lil Meech for what your dad doing? That's kind of I ain't fucking with that. I think that's whack.
Yeah, then I seen a post today. He talking about why Rick Ross ain't pay for your acting classes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like why are we turning it into that? Because Ross was paying his dad straight up. So I just feel like he don't. I don't know. He don't. It's not like he should be paying his son. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you saying why he not paying for it, but he knew you was with 50. So why would he start doing that? You know what I'm saying? That's just leave it alone at that point.
Yeah, like I said, the whole thing crazy. Like I said, I still be saying this and that about whatever this country guy is and everything, but I ain't gonna lie, it threw me off because and we know 50 always like this. You see how he did the game when he started hanging with the ops and all that. But I was thinking about it like Meech's brother got out first. Southwest T.
Mm-hmm.
This man took a picture with Supreme's son.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember the whole Supreme thing, the Ghetto Quran and them allegedly getting them hit up and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it do be crazy. They
do move a certain way.
You done made y'all popular and then y'all go hang with the ops.
Yeah, that's true.
From that standpoint, I can understand. But like I said, it's still unfortunate. Because, we always, even to the people who don't know Big Meech, we've been hollering this, all the rappers, Meech come home, Jeezy and all. Yeah. Then he finally get home and now he got to deal with it.
Nice beef and 50 cars.
And people picking sides. He's supposed to have a welcome home party. Apparently artists pulling out.
I didn't like that anyway because he got artists that ain't really his generation. I mean, he been in jail for
That's what I said
forever.
too.
Why you bringing in all these young people?
That's what I said. I'm like, we ain't got no Jeezy, no Fabulous.
Yeah.
Like,
what are we doing?
No T.I., like nobody from that era.
That's who should be a part of that.
The people you was in the club with, like Scrappy and them, like, Lil Jon, like, I don't know. But yeah. And I get he from Detroit. I think that's why he did it like that, because he from Detroit. But nah, bro, you did it big in Atlanta. We know you for the Atlanta era. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, we'll see, man. And Offset of Stephon Diggs.
Oh man. I mean, Stephon don't owe that nigga, man.
Offset crashing out, bro. Somebody said we should leave them in Cardi. Bro. We should have left them in 24.
Yeah, I mean, what's he crashing out for? He was cheating on Cardi, bro. What he crashing out for?
Talking about we sharing,
bro. Okay.
Talking about had you last week, by the way. Then gonna follow up talking about my new girl better. I'm like,
oh, I don't believe he had it last week. I think that's cap. So
Cardi, drop some music, please.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, no, I mean,
bro, think about this, bro.
I'm not on either one of their side, but I think Stephon Diggs don't owe Offset nothing.
Think about this, bro. It's 2025, bro. Cardi last album was 2018.
Yeah, she ain't dropped the new. I think she let the pressure build up too much, and now it's like
I don't know
whatever
who works, her Queen Naja.
Yeah, she ain't dropping a minute either. Lauryn Hill only dropped an album though.
Don't get me started on that. That's another conversation.
I'm
That's
just
for another
saying,
podcast.
I can see Cardi B doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Being that
I
versatile.
listened to it the other day, so I was like, it is a classic. But I'm just like, bro, drop. Especially like that's what I'm saying. With all the female rappers is lit. This is the
I
perfect
mean,
time.
Cardi B could definitely, if she drops the right album, she'll take off, no
That's
doubt.
what I'm saying. This is the perfect time. But
So
we'll see, man. Shout out to Herbie Brown, man. 50-year career
yeah,
broadcasting. He broadcast his last game, and
90
they
years
said,
old, right?
"Yep." And they said he broadcasted or coached against 80% of the players in NBA history.
Jeez, that's crazy.
The last standing three-peat in American pro sports is Kobe and Shaq three-peat with the Lakers.
Yes, sir. Still
They not
standing.
like us. They not
Still
like us.
standing. Still strong.
Joel Embiid will likely need another knee surgery and a long recovery period this off season.
I wish man,
You still trust the process?
they gotta get rid of that dude. It's Tyrese Maxey team.
Yeah. And Gilly, he was going off about that too. Because he said like when he healthy, nobody can stop him. But he was like, he said you went to Team USA and then missed a practice. But
What did I say?
because
Bro, I swear, listen, I swear, dog, they need to get me on some of these shows because I be saying exactly he should have never been on. Man, come on, bro. Oh, man, I was like, bro, what? Get this, we don't, bro, this make me mad even thinking about it. I'm glad I ain't no Philly fan because I will be hot. You hear
man,
me?
live it.
Hot. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm good off that. I'm
Man.
glad.
But speaking about that, is you mad at that or is you mad that the Clippers signed Ben Simmons for
No, I
$1
ain't mad
million?
at that. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all, bro. Whatever the Clippers do, they gonna do.
This man can still get a job.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got signed, honestly. But hey, if they feel like he can help, we'll see. He don't have to be no kind of main guy or nothing like that.
Yeah, we'll see. My homie, he had faith in him, so I was like, we'll see.
I
Uh,
don't.
exactly. Debo requested a trade from the 49ers. Where do you think he going?
I saw that.
I said the Ravens. Him and Tyreek Hill finna go over there.
I actually like him with the Chargers.
Ooh,
They
that
need, they
would
need,
be
they need something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I think that, but for some reason I feel like he would fit them really well.
Yeah, we'll see, man. But I was like, bro, that'd be crazy if the Ravens try to summon the Avengers.
No, the Ravens, I don't really. The Ravens probably just get a little better receiver, but they just can bring back what they can't lose too much of their defense.
Yeah.
Uh,
All they gotta do is get a
but
ball to Henry more next year.
yeah, I mean they shouldn't have lost to the Bills, and
Facts.
the way the Chiefs look, they would have beat the Chiefs.
Facts.
So
They had the better chance of beating them.
I think the Ravens and the Eagles would have been a way better game
Facts.
by far because they would. Yeah, they ain't closing in on Lamar like that before people. They're gonna have to keep somebody on because he would have ran out of the pocket every time.
Literally.
So yeah, that would have been over with.
Dang. Ravens.
Hey, they just got to get over that hump. They beat themselves this year. They lost because they beat themselves. Turnovers, drop passes,
Facts.
fumbles.
Montel Jordan, this is how we do it, turns 30.
Damn, that make you feel old right there.
Ghostface Killer, Supreme Clientele turns 25.
Yeah,
Classic song, classic project. Russell Wilson will not be returning to the Steelers.
Steelers. Yeah, I saw that. It's Fields time. Justin Fields time.
It should have been his time, but we're going to say that for another pod, too. Wu-Tang announces new album, Black Samson, The Bastard Swordsman.
Okay,
Ready to
I'll
see what
check that out.
that
Hey,
sound like.
Method man been rapping his ass off for the past 2 or 3 years now. So He
Him
going
and
down.
Redman.
Redman
I don't
too.
know if you heard that Muddy
Yeah,
Water too.
Redman rapping his ass off too.
Still spazzing. If you have HBO, guys, HBO and TNT is releasing a documentary based on the hidden scrimmage that humbled the Dream Team.
Great documentary.
If a
Let's
lot
talk
of
about it.
For the people who don't know, yes, the Dream Team was the Dream Team, but chemistry is everything. And they
Mm-hmm.
scrimmaged against the best college players at the time. And apparently, from what they said was when they last saw the score, they was up. But before the media came in, Chuck Daly, God rest his soul, took the score, cleared the score back to 0 before the media came in.
Oh man.
So yeah, so everybody like y'all go. I seen the trailer. I don't know if it dropped yet, but y'all be on the lookout for that. I think it's gonna be dope. And then back to the Boogeyman, one of the greatest albums of all time. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying turns 22.
Salute.
Came out 22 years ago, and in 2025, you can still play it from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Why you say it like that, Iggy?
You can. I'm agreeing.
Oh, you just yep. I thought you was being sarcastic.
Nah.
I know. Look, I know all them 50 debates you be in, man.
He ain't no
I
boogeyman.
had to
That's why.
make sure,
But I can't deny Get Rich or Die Trying. You crazy to do that.
man. That's all I got for hot takes, man. Unless you got something.
Nah, that's it, brother.
All right, I'm gonna get into the local drops, but beforehand, y'all subscribe to B Flicks on YouTube. Check out the 20v1 footage. We got one more. You got one more episode dropping from the tryouts before he started posting the show. So y'all go follow him on Instagram and on YouTube. Also, me, like I've been telling y'all, I've been anytime I check my memories, whatever footage I have from shows I done been at, I've been posting them on YouTube. So I posted one last night. Shout out my boy Shuey. He had this event called the Bake Sale. Him and Tut hosted this thing called the Bake Sale 3. Uh, February 10th of 2023. It was a Sunday, but it got some dope. It was a dope event. I just put it on my YouTube. I want to go check that out. Might see some artists that you know. But yeah, man. So I got PL Lil Bird and FOG Pressure, Lilo and Stitch single out now. Y'all check that out. My boy Man Gambino came in clutch video out now. Y'all check that out. My boy Passion, Ain't Sweet project out now. Y'all check that out. My boy Suevo, You Don't Feel. He dropped a video for it a while ago, but he just dropped the alternate video the other day. So y'all go check that out. Free Young Polo, my boy, Young Polo in my zone video out now. Zach Song and Cali back in chat single out now. Y'all check that out. My boy Feet Up Sack Can't F With Me freestyle single out now. My boy Jim and Boogie TP Flow video out now. My boy JBG three-way head buster freestyle video out now. And then last but not least, we got Queen Chloe Still Tipping freestyle video out now.
Oh, I seen that.
You seen that?
Yeah, it's dope.
Bro, I've been trying to tell people. Well, I mean, people probably already know, but
Yeah, that was
like
dope.
when it comes to female rappers here, like she been one of them ones, bro.
Yeah.
She just don't drop like that, but she definitely like one of them ones, bro. Like always mess with her. So hopefully, she drop more.
For sure. Hopefully that leads the way.
Heck yeah. But yeah, that's all. All my local drops. Y'all follow me at 423 Breeze Old. Y'all follow Let's Talk Culture 423 on
423.
Instagram. Y'all
Absolutely.
follow Iggy's Loudmouth Podcast. Y'all follow Mental Health Mondays. And
Absolutely.
shout out to all the podcasters out there. Y'all go follow them. Oh yeah, did they ever drop
I need hit him up from the black carpet. I didn't hit him up and see when
I
it was
was
dropping.
wondering, like, I didn't know if they was gonna drop it on nails or if they was gonna put it with the like they probably might do like a whole long because I know they interview other people. They
Yeah,
probably
they
gonna do
did,
like
and
a long
they
video.
worked with them. So I probably gonna be there. So I'll ask him to see. I'll check in.
Heck yeah, I want to see
Yeah,
that
those
because I don't know if like anybody been like posting other,
yeah
like you said, the
from the
people who work
show.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't been
yeah. I
seeing
have to see.
nothing since.
It ain't really been that put up yet. So yeah, you're right. I think we did good on both of them.
Heck yeah, but that's all I got. You got anything, man? Anything coming up?
Uh,
Anything
like I said,
in the works?
I was trying to get ready to start doing the YouTube interviews again. Uh, and yeah, it's the same old mental health Monday. Might have an opportunity to start doing live recordings again too. So we'll see. I got to meet with somebody about that. I just met up with maybe a panel last week, talking about maybe trying to figure out how to have a not necessarily a music magazine, I guess, but some way where people can go and see Chattanooga music content as a whole. So from big artists to small artists, what shows are going on each day, like content as far as like interviews, articles, photography. So anyways, they trying to figure that out, and I'm pretty much probably gonna be the face of the hip hop around here, I think, because I was the only black dude. so, uh, so we'll see how
Yep,
it goes, but yeah,
covered
I'm
up
excited about
Iggy.
that. Yeah, we'll see.
Heck
That'd be
yeah.
dope if whatever comes out of that turns into something for real. So we'll see.
Heck yeah. And before we check out, I found the trailer I was talking about. It was Thunderbolts.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh
seen
yeah,
the
I seen
trailer for
that. I
that.
seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that.
But
Okay.
since I'm on here, I name you the ones that's come that um the trailers for the movies. But yeah, so Megan 2.0 is supposed to come out June 27th.
Hmm.
Uh, Tom Cruise Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning comes out May 23rd. Uh, Thunderbolts come out May 2nd. Why you shake your head on Mission Impossible?
I was about to say that final reckoning. They've been talking about the final something with that nigga for like 5 years now. They ain't never
Hey,
gonna end that.
yeah,
That should get crazier and crazier too. He gonna jump off a damn spaceship next time.
man. Um, F1 comes out June 27th. It's the sequel to Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, okay.
Jurassic World Rebirth comes out July 2nd.
I actually think that's gonna be dope. I saw the trailer of that.
Yeah. Um, DreamWorks How to Train Your Dragon Big Game Spot
Yeah, I like that too.
come out June 13th. Smurfs come out July 18th, and Rihanna is one of the Smurfs.
All right.
Well, she is Smurfette. So that come out July 18th. And then Lilo and Stitch come out May of this year. The live action Lilo and Stitch come out this year.
All
And
right.
that's all the movies. So
All right, man. Well, shoot, I'll see you next week. We'll see
episode
what crackers
38.
crack. Yeah, episode 38. We'll see how this week goes. It's gonna be strictly basketball talk from here on out. So hell of
You
a
know
football
this, man.
season.
Ain't the All-Star weekend this week?
Yeah, it
Or is
is.
that next week?
So it's this weekend, I think.
Oh
So
shoot. Hold
yeah.
on, man. Uh dang. Hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find some participants right quick. Cause
Okay.
I don't know if they announced any. I seen something about the 3-point shootout.
Yeah, they did. They announced everybody.
Oh, they did. I don't know. I ain't see them.
Uh, Dame. I had to see who else was in it. I saw Dame was in it. Uh,
I think I
think.
found it. I found it. Uh, uh, yep, February 15th. So yeah, it's Jalen Brunson, Cade
Yeah,
Cunningham, Darius Garland,
Brunson. Okay,
Tyler
that's right.
Hero, Buddy Hield, Cam Johnson, Damian Lillard, and Norman Powell.
I'd like to see. That's kind of tough. I'd like to see. I like to see Cade win that.
You say you like to see who?
Cade Cunningham.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. And to the I'm surprised we still have it, but the dunk contest is Martez Vazelis, Stephon Castle, Andre Jackson Jr., and Mac McClung, the defending champion.
Matt
He gonna win.
McClung.
McClung, my bad.
He probably
He
gonna win it
go.
again.
He gonna win it again.
Oh man.
And I don't know if they still doing like the skills challenge. And oh, so they is doing the skill challenge. So skill challenge. Okay, they say the skill challenge hasn't been announced yet, but they supposed to be changing the format.
Yeah, I
So
saw
they
that.
said it's gonna be 3 teams of 3 to 4 teams of 2. So team Cavs, we got Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. Team Rooks, we got guys Zachary Rashausher and Alex Sarr. Then Spurs, we got Chris Paul and Wemby. Oh, they're
Yeah,
gonna win.
I saw
And then
that.
team Warriors, we got Draymond Green and Moses Moody. What the
Who
heck?
put that team together?
That's what I'm saying. Out
Man,
of
yeah,
everybody,
Chris Paul and Wemby about to dominate that. Good God.
hey, if Chris Paul and Wemby lose that, I know something. Yeah, yeah, man. Then we got the All-Star game Sunday,
For
man. So
sure.
we'll see.
All right, well, we'll talk about it then. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully they show up. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
hopefully
good
it's lit.
weekend. All right, man. I'll see you next week, bro.
Yes, sir.
Episode 38.
We out.
Thank everybody for tuning in, man. We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, always, man. Y'all could have been anywhere doing anything y'all wanted to do, but y'all spent time. Y'all took time out your day to spend time with us. So for that, we salute y'all.
Absolutely, man. All right, bro.
Peace.